Hey guys, before the video gets started, just wanted to give a huge shout out and thank you to Mr. Brent here for the gift he sent my grandson. I talked about that in the video where Christmas in February, if you will, and forgot to put the clips and the pictures in, so I'm going to do that right here in just a second. Thank you very much, Mr. Brent. He loves it, absolutely loves it. Just, you're an amazing guy. Can't say thank you enough. Really appreciate that. Got a sticker in as well with some of that mail from Glenn and Annette at the Cow Emporium. I did not show their sticker in that video. I'm gonna put a picture of that up. And just wanted to say, apologize for the content on this one, guys. Been filmed over several weeks. It's here or there, hit or miss, not very good, a lot of high speed, but it is what it is. It's what we've been doing here at the farm. And if you guys are interested, don't forget to check out the link. I'll put it down in the description to the apparel store, if you will. We've got hats and shirts and decals, pennies on the dollar if you're interested. So check it out. Hope you enjoy this one, guys. Thank you.
Oh.
Why is this room open? Oh.
Look, Christopher. What kind of trailer is that, Grandpa?
Grain trailer.
Grain trailer? Ooh. Now, what do you say?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. What's that called?
Yeah, Mr. Who?
What's that called? Thank you, Mr. Red.
Oh.
Hey everybody, welcome back to IP Farms. Well, it's another beautiful day here. It's Monday, January the 30th. It's about 61 degrees, no wind, beautiful sunshine behind the camera, loving every minute of it. Supposed to turn off a lot cooler this week and lots of rain, so wanted to go ahead and come today and try to get a little bit more work done on Dad's 3000 here. This is probably going to be the last video you're going to see on it. Like I've said before, if you got any questions about anything, don't hesitate getting in touch with me, but I'm probably just going to try to catch some highlights on a few things. I've got so many things going on at one time on the tractor, it's hard to just detail, you know, one particular repair without making this series 10 or 12 videos or making it 25-30 minutes long. So let me turn the camera around here and show you. Waiting on a few parts still to come in. Finally got to the bottom of a few things that I need to order. Got to pick those up, and we'll just kind of detail what we've got. I'll get some highlights of each situation as they come along, so stay tuned. Success, able to get both of them out finally. I don't think those center bolts have been out probably the life of the tractor, but had to beat on them quite a bit. I was going to show you guys this, the reason I brought you back. Chunk of aluminum, chunk of brass. Actually these are my buddies, but we've been using this to beat on stuff for probably 25 years, and I just gave it to what for there with a hammer on those bolts, and you don't have to worry about anything about messing the bolts up or whatever, because the aluminum's soft to the brass. I don't think I would have got those out with a pin punch without mushrooming the end of them. So get everything situated and head up here, I guess, and try to get all this old rear end oil and grease off the inside of these wheels, so I can throw a little coat of paint on it. It won't look too good, you know, pennies on the dollar, but a little fresh paint's not going to hurt anything, I don't believe. Okay, little insider tip here. Awesome oven and grill cleaner and the awesome orange all-purpose degreaser, $1.25 each at the Dollar Tree. You just can't beat it. It'll hang with any name brand degreaser. You all saw the purple bottle there, probably in the high speed. That was empty and full of the awesome orange right there. I do like that spray bottle. But we got everything cleaned up. Came in and put a couple coats of paint on. Ran out. I still got to get one more. So I think we'll call it a day. Dad wants to, I think, put a coat on the fenders, and we're going to do the front wheels, of course. Paint the hubs in all blue. Get these tires swapped over. and go from there. So gotta wait on some parts to come in. Stay tuned. Couple updates on what's been going on. Try not to be talking too much in the clips. Got the wheel cleaned up, severely rusted. Got the washer made, welded on. Not the best job in the world, but it'll work. Got the new front tires I had dismounted and mounted back on Dad's wheels. Painted the hubs and the wheels. We've got the centers painted back here underneath the t-shirts there. And I think you saw a clip of me shooting a little paint on the oil pan. So we got to get that tire mounted back on this rusty rim this weekend. I'm gonna paint it tomorrow so the tube has a good surface to seal to, and I believe that will take care of all the tires and wheels and painting. And then I've got to get these tires down there and swap them out with a 165 and start going back with everything. Battery box is in, fuel injector return lines are in. Not sure what all I've shown you guys recently, but we're getting there. Alright guys, I think we're going to wrap this series up on the 3000 here. I'll highlight a few things that we've done, what we got left to do. This video has been filmed over several weeks, and I honestly can't remember what's on it. I don't know why I even try to do that, but anyway, got the wheels mounted on, everything painted up back here. They really look good with a deep dish. I like that. We changed the setting on the front axle to match it basically. Got to do a little bit of work on the drag links there, the back tie rod. Somebody's welded on them before. I think due to the fact this is a 3910 box, and I think the control steering rods there come out in a little bit different clocking manner than a 3000. I'm not 100% sure, but got to do a little bit of adjustment on that, get the wheels set in just like they need to be. Got to do the gauge cluster, the seat, put the oil pump in, the pan's painted and cleaned up, ready to go up. Finally got all the gaskets in for that, and we got all the sheet metal and everything ready. Got the new grill to go back in it, of course air cleaner and all that. So turned out pretty good, I think. Turned out pretty good. We're decided we're not going to paint it right now. We're painting the wheels and tires. If Dad decides he wants to paint it later on, he can. He talked about maybe painting the fenders. If so, I'll pull those off and sand them down, let him paint those. But wheels and tires are aggravating. They're better to do when they're off, so we went ahead and got that taken care of. So we'll get on here and show you what the 165 ended up looking like. It looks kind of different, and we'll probably just call this one good, guys. Well, here's the 165. Looks a little bit weird with the smaller tires and wheels on. I wish kind of would have painted the rims, but just ran out of time. We'll get to that later on. Still not sure what we're going to do, if we're going to keep this one or get rid of it. We're going to keep it for right now. But anyway, I think the rims are about 2 inches wider that came off of here that I put on the Ford. But got everything back together. Like I said, tires are really good. They just got some dry cracking in them. So got that together. That was a chore for me by myself. My buddy was here today, so I didn't get much filming. Both of those tires had water in them. I think I got a clip of that. But everything's ready back on the 165. Not sure if we're going to send it down the road to get somebody to work on the power steering, or if I'm going to try to attempt it myself. It's the only thing with remote hydraulics, so if I get time and things work out, I'm going to try to put remotes on the 3000. But anyway, show you a clip of the 1086 over here. Not sure if I put that in the video or not. I may already have in the beginning of this one. Finally got the tire off, and it did have a thorn in it, and the wheel was a little rusty. I thought I had worked on that one before, but my buddy said it was always been the other one. So painted the rim last weekend, got it drying, just didn't get around to it today. So we'll get down here in the shop and we'll wrap this one up, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna call this one good on Dad's 3000. Got a few more days of work before it's ready to pull out of the shop. I'll get you some clips when we do that. Like I said, on the hydraulic remotes, I'm not sure if I do end up putting them on here. I'll definitely get a little video of that, but don't want to continue to bore you guys with it. So got to get it out of here, get my hay rake down here, get that whipped together and ready. I've got to do a little bit of work on the tedder. I've got some issues with the service truck, the compressor, not the truck itself, the air compressor in the back. I'll explain more about that later in the video. I may have done a short about it, I'm not sure. But we've been really busy at the daily again, and the weather's been beautiful here. And what days I come up here, this painting and grinding stuff and getting it cleaned up and letting paint dry, it just really eats up the couple hours I'm up here in the afternoon. So it's definitely, you know, spanned out, and I've tried to film as much as I could, the highlights of it, and I have no idea what I filmed and what I haven't filmed. I know it's a bunch of high speed. Of course, me babbling, never gonna get away from that. But the content's probably not that good. So hopefully you guys are still here. If you are, I really appreciate it. But come a long ways on 3000, and I'm really, really tickled with the progress so far. So with that being said, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate you following on the journey with me. Hang in there, spring's coming. You know, we're gonna get ramped up for the hay. No telling what that's going to entail with 3 cuttings this year here. I've never been into that, so definitely should be interesting, but we'll see what happens. Till next time, thank you.